All right, viewers, thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of this program. It is City Stand once more, and I'm Michael Adekunle. We appreciate all of you, esteemed viewers, watching us on this platform. Thanks for staying glued to this channel. We appreciate all. All right, quickly to what we have today. We are very, very sorry for the technical glitch we've been experiencing. We've deleted for like about 3 times or 4 this morning, and we apologize for that. It is due to the network problems in Nigeria. All right, we need to appreciate Taiwo Lawal, who supported the supported us with some of 40,000 naira for the party that is coming up on the 14th.
On the 14th,
on the 14th, right? So Taiwo Lawal, we really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are glad.
We celebrate you, sir.
We celebrate you, Taiwo. He lives in the United Kingdom.
Wow.
All right. Also, special thanks to King Henry. Yesterday, he watered the ground as well. King Henry, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are glad to receive you.
All right, to Robert Uche as well. Robert Uche, thank you so much.
Mr. Robert, blessing to you. Merci beaucoup.
God bless you. God bless you.
Andrew Ogujimi, who donated last week. Thank you so much, Andrew. Everyone of you. And some are still beeping me up, saying that they will also participate in the donation. We all here appreciate every one of you watching us, every one of you supporting us on this platform. Thank you. Lady G. Lady G. She commented yesterday, and I forgot to read her comment. She's an old-time viewer. She's a follower of Michael Adekunle, follower of every programs I've done in the past. And I really appreciate you for joining us on this platform. Thank you so much. And the first person that commented this morning, we said to appreciate him because I know some people will be commenting now. Hassan Kudus. That's the first person to comment. We say thank you to you.
Thank you very much.
Later we had to delete it because of the network glitch. We thank you, Hassan Kudus. Okay, straight to the business of today. I think I need to read the papers, but I'll just read a few because of our time. Now, on the issue of 2027 election, we have Atiku Obi Alliance can't on Tinubu APC declares. Atiku Obi Alliance can't unseat President Bola Tinubu. Now quickly to another one-year tax reform. Reps may resume debate as Southern Caucus prepares for talks. Down paper, we have the report on Adele Farotimi. Police allege witnesses intimidation oppose bail application. There was a clash between Afe Babalola supporters and Dele Farotimi's supporters in the court, and which has led to the court denying him bail. Now to another one, relocation dispute. Federal government council 64 billion naira Osun Airport approval. Taraba governor's sister allegedly shot by police escort guys. Now to the Vanguard newspaper, we just need to make it very, 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 very fast. Nigerians grown as cash scarcity compounds hardship. Nigerians grown as cash scarcity compounds hardship. Now, quickly to the picture of the day, the picture of Bola Tinubu and Tunji Ojo. What's happening here? On the left, we have a Controller General of Nigeria Immigration Service, CG, Kemi Nanda, President Bola Tinubu, and Minister of Interior, Dr. Bumi Ojo, during the commissioning of the Bola Tinubu Technology Innovation Complex at the Nigerian Immigration Service in Abuja yesterday. You're welcome once again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the patience. I really appreciate that. We were yesterday talking about Judge Akume, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, over his comment to the opposition that there's no vacancy in Aso Rock. And in response to that, Atiku and Arewa Consultative Forum yesterday attacked the presidency, telling the presidency that don't say that Nigerians can vote you out. Of course, you know, our votes count in the country. I don't want to say the irony of it. But this morning we have it in the news. Joe Igbokwe coming out to say the same thing George Akume said yesterday, that we're condemning it for. That we are still saying it, that you guys should go and relax. If you are trying to contest anybody at all, that's what Joe Igbokwe is saying. Of course, yesterday George Akume was saying from the northern region, anybody trying to contest from the northern region should just go and relax. But Igbokwe is saying anybody at all, no vacancy in Asura.
Nobody will go talk say in mama soup no
Sweet.
You know, they are the ones in charge now, and they will defend their party like any other one. You know, so but it does not mean that Bola Tinubu cannot be removed or be voted out by Nigerians if the case be. You know, he has not done fantastically well with his policies so far. You know, and based on that, I want to take some certain things I understand from what the Secretary General to the federal government was trying to talk, say that anybody coming from the north should not think of even, you know, having contesting, because absolutely now for national stability, it is not the turn of the north. That is part. And secondly, you know, we know Joe Igbokwe very well to be pro Tinubu. No, I will not say psychopath. Pro Tinubu right from onset. You know, Tinubu made him what he is today. You know, when you get to Apapa before he was appointed the chairman of drainage or whatever, you know, we know he has always been pro Tinubu. So we are not expecting anything less from there. But remember that the same Joe Igbokwe some time ago, you know, acknowledged the inadequacies of this government, where he came out openly to say it, you know. But when they see another voice contrary to what they are saying, like when Davido came out and said no, things are not just okay, you know, we will see reactions coming from there, that after all and all that. But you know, they should also learn that criticisms is part of government. Them too, we are involved in it in the past. You know, their own, we are even extreme, because they brought in a lot of propaganda into it. You know, most of the things they said we are not verifiable. But coming now to say that it's not going to work, Tinubu is going to remain there. Of course, you are just telling us what happened in Edo State is going to happen at the national level. You understand? It shows that all the mechanism, all the system, you know, has already been put to proper direction and perspective in favor of the ruling party. Then the question is, you know, is that the kind of democracy we are looking at? But I can tell you that there's every possibility that Tinubu may not make it second term. And especially, the North is already taking position in some of his policies, especially the one that has to do with the issue of tax reform, regionalism, and restructuring. You know, and I expected on that angle, I expected the southern caucus of the southern senators, you know, to begin to take stiffer position in support. I don't know whether, I don't think that tax reform is going to be Eldorado completely, but at least, you know, the excesses of these northerners need to be checked. So on that note, whether it is going to be in favor of whatever, you know, I think it's a process. They continue to dialogue. But the fear is that if there's going to be massive coalition against, you know, APC, with then you know that Bola Tinubu need to reactivate his political bulldozer.
Many are wondering who is going to rescue Nigerians out of this current pains we are passing through, and for this reason, the likes of SDP and ABGA are, you know, in coalition. We don't know what you know, what other parties might be saying. Of course, body language of PDP and Labour Party. And
everything was being put together, in terms of coalition, because if they are not carried along, if their interest is not carried along, that coalition might likely be fractured somewhere along the line. So they need to sit down, and grossly look into every aspect of that coalition, fine-tune it, and make sure that everybody is carried along. If they fail to do that, and of course, I tell you that Bola Tinubu knows what to do at every point in time regarding his second term coming. You understand? It's a reality that we have to understand. It's a reality that has been tested over the years. It's a reality people need to look in deeply. Let me tell you, before that era, 2027, don't forget that there might be some level of transformation that might cushion the people's consciousness towards their passiveness towards Bola Tinubu's administration, and that may be an added value for him to still retain his political position. Yes, because what we are trying to get at that level is that how do you know that Atiku Obi coalition will be very stable, and mind you, we do not need an Atiku in any of the ticket of any political party. Now, they should excuse us for now, be behind, support whatever reality that is coming that is not personally having their face on it.
You don't need an Atiku. Do you need an Obi?
Because let me tell you, I've said it very clearly. Atiku is from the north. Well, you understand what I'm saying?
Anybody from
the south. And if you look at the ranking politically now, Obi is at the head of any opposition or whatever, in terms of gunning for the Asurog.
Now, hold it there. Abi, Tinubu will win 2027 election. Nigeria system is not designed for free and fair elections.
Okay, yes, I agree. But we are talking about the situation on ground. You understand? If they can muster the courage, if the opposition can also muster the courage, because if you look at what Bola Tinubu is doing, he's busy, institutionalizing his concepts, his caucus, in all the areas, in all the institutions, strategic yes, that will make sure that his second term ambition is not checked by any force. Whether PDP, whether Labour Party, whether SDP, whatever you call it. So he is busy positioning his men on those areas. But the fact remains that Nigerians, no matter how you look at it, I know that by then INEC will come up with one other concept, and they will start talking about the electoral reform, and before you know it, the election is there, and people, our market women will also go and queue and do the damage again.
Is it truly going to spend Christmas in Kuje prison? I'm talking about Jaja Bello.
Bro,
like 110 billion naira.
Thank you, because he has not gone through the process of court, and nobody has pronounced him guilty. From what we are gathering, you understand, it is just the normal process. This is not the first time we are seeing it. At the end of the day, they enter into plea bargain. At the end of the day, the thing still, what is happening is still happening. But for him to start that process, to go through that process after a very long delay, giving the impression that he must have sought out some certain things before you finally appear in the AFCC office. It's possible. You understand? And look at the way he's gallivanting, commando like walking as if nothing they happen.
Exactly.
But look at Dele,
Handcuffed.
So Nigeria keep on exposing themselves by hook and crook. That it does it. But for Bello himself, my brother, let me tell you, that money Nigeria no go see him. They can never recover 1 naira. Even if they're going to recover anything, they will do it on a private ground, and they will set him free.
Okay, Odeze Chima is here and he's saying that, I believe me, Mr. Michael Yaya Bello will sit gloriously in his house and spend the Christmas. Forget about the deceit from the Wayo government.
That's all right.
No, I see, bros. You see that somebody was talking about trust. Do Nigerians actually trust their leaders? If Nigeria actually trust their leaders, when you see news in the public domain like this, the citizens themselves have already know that justice is going to be done. Do you understand? But you know that in the case of Nigeria, they have a way of giving the big men some level of leverage.
Okay.
And on that note, I celebrate everybody in advance Christmas and Happy New Year, and especially those who has watered the ground for us to drink pure water. Without Lucky will not be there.
I support that. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah, a while of time.
To you.
Time. Good day, everybody. Wow, you guys, hey, calm down, man. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank God for a new day.
All right.
And thank God for the live. And I want to thank the viewers too that have been supporting. God bless you all. God bless your generation to come. You'll never lack. Yeah.
All right, I've said it before that APC has nothing to offer Nigerians. It's very is it true that there will be no vacancy in Asura?
Yeah,
2027 election.
definitely.
Joe Igbokwe on this. Joe Akume on it yesterday.
Definitely. There's no vacancy. I can tell you the whalers, they can keep saying what they believe in. But it will surprise them that they have a political professor. As I'm talking of the current president we have, like him or hate him, that guy knows the rudiments of politics than any other person as we're talking now. And I'm telling you, the Atiku that happens to be the heavyweight, Atiku that they are relying on, that is going to liberate some of them. Hey, calm down. This man, who is that? They tell him to calm down. He's shouting, man.
So I think he's not happy with
So
what you're saying.
what I'm saying, no, it's a PDP guy, but you should allow me to talk, man. Can you move this guy away from somewhere? Can you move him away?
You know why I say he's saying
Can you move him away?
You
No,
want to say
no, it's going to be a
There's going to
barbarian.
be
this thing.
vacancy in 2027 because the reason is that the North, we have subchanged the North. The North has ruled 10 years. Why the North has South has ruled 17 years.
Okay.
And you are telling them there's no
Go and give
vacancy
it to
there.
them. There's no
They
vacancy.
will treat you. They will treat you.
What's your vote? What's your vote? Only you. It's part of the whalers. So let me.
And you're so confident.
I'm so confident. This is how they make the noise. Blah, 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 blah. They ended up, lost elections. He's an Atiku guy. I know him. Yes,
He has that confidence.
I have that confidence.
And we turn that
And
to
that's
Lagos.
it. And I'm telling you, as it is.
Sorry about that, Kunle. All right, Mr. Vacancy. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, I knew Tinubu right from the 80s, early 80s. And the whalers here, I don't know when they started hearing Tinubu. Tinubu went to the rudiment to understudy the power that be in the north. And what are the power that be in the north? They are the Yaradua, the senior Yaradua of this world, in which everybody bow to because of their kingship status they have. When you look at his father too, his father was the first police officers in that Shehu Musa Yaradua. That's the father of this same generation I'm talking of. So they are power brokers. And he went around all those places in the north, where all these whalers, where they were nowhere to be found, that they just jump into politics and they just think everything will be rosy instantly. It doesn't work that way. You have to fight for what you want. And it may take you long, it may take you a while for you to achieve what you want. And you could see now, I can tell you, look at the party that came out that said, okay, they want to use it to subdue the APC. I'm talking of Labour Party. Where is the Labour Party now? Because we don't have ideology politicians. We only have prostitute politicians. There's no ideology politician you can lay your hands on as it is now. So, and somebody that's done his assignment, and let's give it a bit to this man. Although the way the subsidy was removed, it was too hasty. It wasn't the right time that he's supposed to have removed that subsidy. But all the presidential candidates, they also promised that they will remove that subsidy. So nobody should come clean here and start saying this one is that, this one is that. So to me, let's this guy breathe. Let's give him a chance. He has how many months left now? And let's see what we can do. And he has been going around to attract foreign investors. As I'm telling you now, German Chancellor will land in Nigeria today any moment with his entourage so that we can make Nigeria productive. He said he doesn't need that.
Why are you talking
Be productive. We want Nigeria to be productive. And I'll feel this guy's pain. I'll feel their pains. I feel his pain because he's an accountant, but there's no account to audit any longer. But whose fault is that? Maybe you have to go and upgrade yourself. So don't just come here and start dishing. When the government that is on power now, right? We engage on them. We engage them. When they go wrong, we engage them. Because it's our government, as government of the people, by the people, and for the people, and the people. How many times have I said that the minister for power need to be relieved? Adelabu. I think
Yes.
how many times?
It's your brother now.
Why we can't people be all this?
But I tell you,
I mean, we can. These are people where are not supposed to wake up and see. So my life is man. Just what is good for the goose. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. And I can tell you wholeheartedly.
okay, Udeze-Chima,
Yeah.
with due respect,
Yes.
you are talking bad.
Okay.
Thank you.
With due respect, Udeze-Chima, you are an hater of the government in power here. I know you. You know we know ourselves. Even the majority of the people here. For how many years we've taken that battle off on? You know how many years you canvass me that I should join Obi, I should support Obi. I said Obi is not in my page, right? As it is. Obi is a boy that is not in my page. You remember? So Udeze-Chima is one of the, I can say, is one of the whalers. Yes.
See well, Obi.
It's one of the whalers. Obedient whalers. So it's one of the whalers. Yeah.
Okay.
So to me, it's my mind I'm saying out. But all the guys around me, all the guys around me, they may like or they may not like, but it's my own opinion, and I have a right to my opinion. And why are you people so? That means you guys are not different. If you encourage the government now that you want to rule the government, you'll be worse off because you will not accept people's opinion. You will not take people's opinion into cognizance. That's that. So change your attitude there. So I'm hearing it.
All right. Robert Uche is here this morning and is saying, Kunle, it seems to me that you are really enjoying this APC government.
Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Roberts, I'm not enjoying anything. As I'm talking to you now, my bank, yes, I'm hungry too. My bank removed one of the, I went to cash out money from the ATM. The money did not come out, but they debited me. And those are the battle I'm going to fight because they can't just take my token away. And I'm telling you, the way country is, nobody like it. But it's someone that has to come. You are not going to. It's not going to be a saint from heaven. It's someone that one man was saying something. It takes a man that knows these politicians to destabilize these politicians.
Yeah,
right,
the man that was
there yesterday. None of them listened to the man. A man, yes, the man said it wholeheartedly. If you don't have a Tinubu, there can't be a radical change in this country. I can tell you because Nigeria needs radicalism leader, and that was what affected Jonathan. We need a strong radical leader.
My friend disappear from here. That's what Ozoi is saying.
Ozoi. When you look at Ozoi, when you Ozoi alone, the name alone is one of the whalers.
You know, Ozoi.
Who knows Ozoi? Say Ozoi. Now Ozoi me I know. Ozoi Kanu. So Ozoi, me I don't know Ozoi. And 10 of him cannot tell me to disappear because he's not fully in control. So to me, as I am, Mike, let's be factual and let's be the diversity. the ethnicity, and the religion diverse. Those are three things. You see, as I'm talking to you, I'm tired of this so-called Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want a situation where everybody will have their region. To make on, everybody will have their governors. To be blamed, as it is now, Lagos is centralized, where everybody, if you know the crowd that is coming to Lagos, and the pressure is on Lagos now. But what are those governors? The remaining governors, what are they doing? You don't say make a leave. Now so Obaseki take back all your money, go. You know. So these are whaler. These are whaler that they will never. They will blind their eyes. They will have a blind.
Is this government favoring you? You said no.
Who is saxing me that person?
They said disappear.
My brother. I stand my way, and my way is
this government favoring you.
The government will still favor me. I'm not going to be greedy to just, you know. You hear me? Thank you.
Don't go. Wait.
Now.
Wait. There's still a question for you.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
So
Ude Chima, in response to what you said.
Yeah.
He said Ude Chima is among the whalers, right?
Yeah, it's among the whalers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kunle, I never canvassed for any candidate.
You canvass for B. You canvass
Did he canvass to you?
Oh, who is this barbarian now? Who is this barbarian? Who is this barbarian, for God's sake?
You can call on me.
Let me finish.
No,
Please, don't go there. They should stay
You
up
can
there.
call name, no problem, but just do it.
Please.
All right, I'm coming.
Stay up.
No, you are
Kunle, calm down.
Yeah.
That's how they behave now. That's how they behave.
I'm not done. Udeze is not done with you. Udeze Chima is not done with you. Can you calm down?
Yeah, I will do.
Now, can I continue? Kunle?
Yes? No, the man is
Okay.
trying to warn this.
Kunle, I never canvassed for any candidate.
You canvass. Odeze.
Okay.
Don't lie.
I'm coming.
Your spirit, your body's language was in
No,
obedience.
let me continue. You need to start saying the truth for posterity's sake.
Yeah.
The society you are abusing today will catch up with your
Okay.
with
Nigerians. Thank you, Odeze. You see, when they said the eyes have seen a lot. I may not be older as you have, or you may not take some years from me. I've seen a lot, and I've I've moved around all the country, all the states in Nigeria here, majority of the state, and again externally, I've been around the shore of the African, within the shore of the African. I move around. I know what is going on, and to me, at my age, a fool at 60 something or 50 something, I'm 50 plus right now, is a fool forever. And I can tell you what I witnessed during the election of the Shagari, what I witnessed with the election of what's it called, the remaining election. Nobody can tell me that I don't know what I'm saying. Option A4 shouldn't. Option A4 will have been the best system to apply in our electoral system, and which was brought up by this same Babangida. He did some good things, but we abandoned the option A4, and these children of nowadays that just came in onto the board, they know nothing than to go and start collecting money from all these politicians, and the party collapsed, and they are now turning to whalers. Do you know how much you were going to collect from Atiku that time? So, my brother.
All right, you just gave him a hit. Obaseki part of their money.
Yeah, part of
you saw what happened Monday Okwebolo.
Yeah.
How he go?
He goofed.
Yeah.
No, grammar, no be anybody's father's language. He goofed, right? That is what always we emphasize on. You don't know, you don't look at the actors. Is he going to perform, or is he going to be a working governor? It's not the grammar that will change the whole narrative.
Is it
Mr. Kunle,
was that a disgrace to Edo? Was it a disgrace to Lucky?
It wasn't a disgrace.
No.
Normally, let me tell you.
Okay.
A Dutchman.
Was it a disgrace to this man? Is from Edo? From Felix?
You see, that's their zone, especially some characters here. That's their zone. I mean, it's more or less a terrible.
So it's a disgrace.
No, see, that's what they say you should disappear. Let me tell you the truth. That's something they put on the platform. Wait, that thing they put on the platform was a doctored one. artificial intelligence. They doctored it. You understand? They doctored it. That's not the real this thing. They doctored it. The real one, I will post it on the platform. The man spoke very well. I'm not an APC man. He spoke very well. He spoke intelligently well. You can see what he's saying at the back. You understand? He doesn't know what is going on. You understand? He spoke very well. I will post it on the platform. You will see. You understand? That thing was doctored.
Okay. Do you have any vacancy in Aso Rock?
Aso Rock, already there is vacancy. The president is shaking as I'm talking to you. He's shaking. It's not a matter of Atiku. It's not a matter of Atiku.
How is he shaking?
Listen, let me tell you, in the last election, 2023, the South did not vote for Tinubu. The Southeast did not vote for Tinubu. Even in the Southwest, it was only 2 states or 3 states that voted for him. He went to the North. It was the North that gave him the vote. That's how they manipulate. Now he's now treating those people badly. You understand? The so-called Akume and the rest are just political pressure to collect more money. I will tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. They are going to disgrace Jagaban in 2027. He want to take Nigeria as Lagos, but they will tell him that they will play him that game and he's going to leave that place.
You hear what Kule said? You heard him.
Kule is a noisemaker now. Kule is a noisemaker now.
Odunlade is saying that he's standing by Kule.
Kule is a noisemaker.
Odunlade, I am standing with Kule.
I want to
Let's go ahead.
Okay,
Yes, let me go ahead. Yes, I'll be standing. Yes, it's not easy. For me, I think about the name, not English. China president cannot speak English.
Your governor.
Okay, my let's say governor. Actually, I didn't vote for him. I don't like
Your governor.
Yes, I say agree. Edo governor. Yes, live English. China president today can't speak English,
But they have their language.
they have their language. But all we know is that let them do work. We want to see good road, and at least the way he have started it. Ekoma Road now have started working. I think that's what I want to say, not English. Nigeria can speak English. We have professors there. A professor that cannot even conduct election in Nigeria here with good English. Take Ogun State, the man there, governor, they can speak English, but at the end, no road, nothing. So for me, let him do road. That's what I want to see. The issue of a vacancy, in fact, Nigeria people, we need to learn from Ghana. They are learning from Ghana. How did they do it? I listened to some of the Ghana voters this morning. What they said, the policy of this Adodo is not working. The policy is not working. So we need to put them out, and it happened there. Then Nigeria now, Cardoso. I don't see the difference between Emefiele and Cardoso. Cashless now. If the vice president can be angry and say, look, Nigeria needs cash, where the bank doesn't have cash, but POS have cash, I think something is wrong. I don't see the difference between Emefiele and Cardoso. So me, I just want to go straight instead of this beating around the bush, other things. My brother, there's going to be vacancies. Tinubu policy is killing us. We cannot die before. We cannot have epilepsy or ulcer. Average Nigeria now, the sickness ulcer. Please, we need to eat before we can see 2027. But if Igbokwe is coming, who say electricity price is too high, shouting that he's hungry, today he say no vacancy. Let's see, 2027, there's going to be vacancy in Asolo. I think that's my own.
Yaya Bello.
Okay, yes, let me just go. Yaya Bello.
Is he going to be there?
For now,
one of our viewers said that he's going to be enjoying himself in a hotel.
Yes, with the awareness of what happened to Bobby Whiskey, I think the immigration, the prison warden will be very careful. I don't say me. He will spend there, but I want to see him wearing uniform on that very day. But overnight, I'm giving the VIP in. There's VIP in prison this day, but what happened to Bobby Whiskey? I don't think the government will allow. Because already Tinubu is angry. EFCC is angry. They're going to be monitored by him. So I don't think it's going to remain in prison. But the money after January, February, if they release
February 25,
that will be the end of the case. Many Nigerians, that's how it should be. But for me, this government, I'm telling the truth, we don't need to die before we enjoy this government. Tinubu should do something for 2027. Otherwise, as you said, the North has spent 10 years.
Yes.
why the South has spent 16 years. I believe the North has going to use that. But for me,
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Contribution, sir.
Yeah. Let me start from no vacancy at Asoro. There's no sane human being living under this dynamic world that should make such statement. Because yes, he shouldn't make such statement, even though narrowly the area he was going initially, he has a little bit of sense, but he shouldn't say conclusively there's no vacancy at Asoro. He was an old man. He was an old man when Vincent Obulafo of PDP. Akume was an old man when Vincent Obulafo of PDP, I think he was the national chairman of PDP, Abi, made similar statement that PDP is going to be there for 60 good years. The question is, where is Vincent Obulafo now? Where is PDP? So, like Irafemi Osoba was saying yesterday, we don't accept this in the bureaucratic balance. Even in national district, we don't say that. But being that they are in government, they will use one propaganda or the other to strengthen themselves, defend themselves. He has to say it because he's in government. They don't want anybody to frighten them. Before he said that something might have happened, okay, it's because of alliance. So they have to strengthen themselves, make themselves to be strong, to tell the world that they are defending their booties. Do you understand? So that is that. So that is. Which other question do you have?
All right. The 110 billion naira fraud, the Jab bill.
Yes.
Are we likely to see justice take its course? Right?
I am not sure. I'm not sure. Even those who are lesser than Yaya Bello, we didn't see justice from them. Let alone Yaya Bello, you know, he had been boasting. Before Yaya Bello started boasting when he was government, even when he left, he knew about something. How are you going to? No, just read the body language of people. Which justice are you going to have from Yaya Bello this year? Even when Bob Risky has given an inclination of what has been happening around. Yaya Bello is not a fry. It's not this. Do you understand? So it might be business as usual. Let me say it might. Because in transformational English, we don't use definite in transformational English. So it might be business as usual. That's that. Even though we are hoping for a better Nigeria, that is that. But talking of alliance or no alliance, so those alliances, let me tell us, there's some other people that are way meaning that can lead Nigeria very well that we're not mentioning. I don't know whether you know the presidential candidate of SDA, Adebayo. Have you been following the intellectual property, intellectual disposition, radicalism, and analysis of that young man, Adebayo of SDP? We have people, good people, economic dent and what have you, follow his trends, Adebayo. Then jurisprudence follow his decision. Government and governance follow his analysis. I've been following that Adebayo. We have people that can deliver. So nobody should cage Nigeria. Say we have human beings. Anything can happen in Nigeria. If it did not happen in social balance, God can intervene. When God intervenes, you see wonders. Because at times we say, God, come and intervene in the face of men. Have you heard that statement before? Say, God, the Bible, which we are Bible scholars, say that let king or presidents do well. They should not allow the masses to cry. The Bible, 2 Chronicles, say that when any leader, any president is in authority, he should not allow people to cry. And when people cry, if the cry of the people reaches heaven, God says you bring a thunderous change. We strongly believe in that. The Bible, you cannot dispute. Both Muslims, both occultic people, everybody believe in the Bible. The words of the Bible is A and Amen, sure. The 2 Chronicles said it, that when a leader is in authority, that he should do well, that he should not allow the masses to cry as we are crying here now. That should the masses cry, when their cry reach God in heaven, that he will bring a thunderous and mysterious word change. So when that change come, will this Akume say that there is no vacancy in Asoro? Akume, whom I know is a Christian. So what do we have to do? I've told people, stop fighting government. Stop saying things that you cannot help. Just concentrate and pray to God for God to come and help us. Because in management, business management strictly, he said things we cannot help, external business management, that we should, be careful. But things we can change, which is internal business decision, we can change that. You understand? Right. Some of these external factors, government policy, legislation, and all the rest that we cannot. So we have to limit.
All
We
right.
have limit.
Okay, sir.
You understand? To
right.
talk,
All right.
not going as if we are Tasoro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
appreciate your
Thank you very much.
contributions.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, my dear.
All right, sir.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Sorry, you've been waiting patiently.
It is
All right, before I go to you, let me quickly acknowledge the presence of an old-time esteemed viewer. Wow. Old-time esteemed viewer and a lover of Michael Adekule and his programs. Gladys Oyabo. Gladys Oyabo, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for
so
joining
much
us.
For joining us, I really appreciate you.
Thank
She's
you.
asking a question. Where have you been all these months? Nice to have you back here today, 11th December 2024. Mr. Michael, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Gladys Oyabo. Respect to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Have you subscribed? Please subscribe on the channel. All right. With the level of readiness shown by the oppositions this time around, it seems they are ready to unseat President Bola Tinubu. And they are ready to take Nigerians out of this excruciating pain. Am I right?
Yes. Anyway, I like it. That's what they call the class of the Titans, and I like it in that way. When we know Tinubu as a general, when we talk about politics, but when a general see a war that may be overwhelming him, then we have to go back and bring him more maybe a strategy or power. But as I'm looking at it, honestly speaking, the coalition between somebody like Kwankwaso and Obi can give Tinubu a heavy blow, a very heavy battle to fight. And if something like that, if their coalition work, coalition between Kwankwaso, Obi, having back of Atiku, honestly speaking, I see the tsunami of, political tsunami that is eroding APC, which it will suit my heart because, yes, of course, yes, you may think I'm supporting President Bola Tinubu, but I want our democracy to breathe. Yes, what makes democracy breathe is that people complain about a particular government that they don't like it. Then the next thing is we have chance to say, go and rest. Let's test another one. Of course, we have been enjoying PDP before. When PDP was there, we were crying. We said, oh, we want to have another atmosphere. PDP, go and sit down. We brought in APC. Now we have witnessed what APC can offer us. Then let's bring in another, let's have another fresh air, which I know if they are not going to be, doing their policy in the way that will not even for Nigeria. It's not all the policy of President Bola Tinubu they will throw away if they win. I dare any candidate to come in and reverse subsidy. I've been saying it. Any president that is coming, if they burn him well, he should come and reverse subsidy. Yes, they will not, because three of them said that Obi even say it our say borrowing like 3 trillion to be subsidized, it will be removed. So that is the truth of the matter. But how they will now come in with another policy that will cushion people's pain, I don't know. But 2027, honestly speaking, I'm waiting patiently for a very big coalition. That, let me tell you, people say that since Tinubu has bought Aneko, if they give the body, they don't burn him. Well, if they see every vote, he will run. That is the truth of the matter. He will be overwhelmed. He himself, inside where I sit down, he will be overwhelmed.
Every vote that some people say will be manipulated.
You cannot manipulate every vote. Mr. Mike, you cannot manipulate every vote. When you yourself, you are seeing it. You yourself in your room, your heart will be doing like this. You will call the opposition that, please, come and take your government. I'm going to buy. But that one, this thing I'm talking about, opposition has to work. It's not, that's why they have a lot of work to do if they want to take over. Because Bible even said, who want to go into a strong man's house that will not force for bandit. So every means they too know. They have leg and they have money. Let them come together and work. I'll see President Bola Tinubu if they can. Okay.
All right, moving down to the comment section. Trust me, Mr. Femi, those guys can't work together. Tinubu is their father.
Yeah, that is the problem. That is the problem.
That is
the problem. They are not one. Can Atiku sacrifice his presidential ambition? Can Kwankwaso ready to bury his ego? Can Obi, if three of them, honestly, if three of them submit that whatever you say or you do, I don't know how APC is successful. Do you know that PDP doubts APC? That's what caused their downfall. They doubt
When Abati said that coalition cannot work, if it is that more than 1 year, come and call me bastard. And they are here now. I even thought APC will fall after exit of Buhari. And surprisingly, they are working stronger. Do you know the irony of it? People are still decamping from opposition to APC. So,
even Labour Party.
honestly speaking, I dare them. I dare their coalition and I dare the opposition to work strongly. And if they can do that, well, honestly speaking, our democracy is breaching.
So how would you feel if you see Yaya Bello spend Christmas in prison?
I will be honestly speaking, I will be very happy. Kuje is one of the dreaded prison in Nigeria. If somebody like Yaya Bello can just have taste of how those their soup, you know, they have very delicious soup in Kuje prison. You should just taste it and know and feel it just a bit. And some people are doubting it. Let me tell you one thing. This case of Yaya Bello, do you know that Yaya Bello contested against Tinubu? I mean, when in APC, during APC primary, but Yaya Bello was one of the contenders. Do you know what transpired between them? This case, it may be more than what you are seeing. Honestly speaking, Yaya Bello is going to spend.
So
and one thing,
what you're trying to tell us is that Tinubu is fighting back. That as is fighting in Emefiele.
You can fight. That is true now. Don't you see that it sounds alike? Those people, when Tinubu wanted to contest, they make sure that they work against. You can see now during the primary election, Yaya Bello was everywhere gallivanting. Only God knows what Yaya Bello did on the ground. Only God knows. You know, Yaya Bello, maybe Yaya Bello's wife is very close to maybe Aisha or something like that. Yaya Bello was very close to Asorok that time, and we don't know what Yaya Bello has even done against Mr. President. So I will not be surprised if our president want to deal with you. When Obasanjo wanted to deal with Tafa Balogun, do they give Tafa Balogun special treatment? Former IG, he was handcuffed both hand and leg. The man has 3 sickness. Immediately come out of that 3 sickness: hypertension, stroke, and sugar. Let's forget about it. So I'll be happy seeing Yaya Bello there. You should go and taste Ometoro Kude.
All right, the last one I'll be reading here. The Obi Mugus will never allow Obi to vice Atiku Abubakar, so their plans is dead on arrival.
Well, we can't say that. We can't say that because Kwankwaso has even said that he's agreed to be vice to Obi. I've heard him say it. He said, well, politically, I have provided more than Obi, but I'm ready to be his vice. That's what I'm saying, that if they can, one thing is just that people will not go for any fight, Obi fights anybody. People will not go for it. So Obi, I advise Obi.
Let it stand.
Yes,
the presidential flag.
Yes.
Of any party.
Anywhere Obi is going, you should not go for vice president. People will be disappointed that you just want to. Vice president is of no office. When president is not around.
Thank you so much.
That's why you have vice
Femi,
president.
I appreciate it. You want to say something, sir? Want to make any contribution?
Yeah, I want to.
How are you doing, sir? It's been a while. I know what you want to talk about is the no vacancy in Asura, right? Declared by APC.
No.
Okay, what do you want to say?
No. Why would you be known vacancy in Asura? It's a house. They will just go and stay and do their own business and leave. Another person will enter. I don't see Bola Tinubu with the kind of what Nigeria is facing now. I don't see him there. Though our vote is not counting. If you watch what played out in the last election, you see that a heavy blow was given to APC. You understand me? But all of a sudden, it was manipulated.
How sure are we that
it was manipulated? It is obvious that
Tinubu was officially declared the winner of the election.
Yes. I know. I didn't doubt about that. There are so many things that played out. I said that these people, they manipulated it. You understand me? You watch what played out. Though the Northerners, the most of the blocked voters is coming from the north. Yeah, the Northerners now are not in good alliance with Tinubu again because of what the Nigeria is facing now. What is Nigeria is facing now as a kind of hunger and sufferings. You understand me? Nigeria is passing through extreme pains. You understand me now? No more, no hope. No hope. So you can't with this. You can't tell me that APC will still make that seat again, because we know they don't count. Our vote is not count. But how long will this? How long will it happen? How long will it go? A time and a day will come. All this nonsense, all these abnormalities will stop, and our vote will start. It's only a question of I prefer the right way. You understand? We are not yet. We are coming up to that level. If you see what is playing out now, you see a youth. Watch out now. You see about 40 able youths begging. Able youths are supposed to be engaged in some way working.
Just because of the excruciating
Just because of the policy and all this evil policy they bring out, that even those that have been working have been retrenched. They retrenched, no work again. Last week I was crying here. You see all these Okadas. Some people are having 5 children, 3 children, they are feeding them. But you see, they came and packed over 2,000 pieces of Okada. You know how much they buy Okada? Okada is $1 million plus.
Task force, yeah.
Task force. And I am asking somebody yesterday, that Okada, they say, oh God, they even before they carry, they pay them. They pay the person that will buy them. They buy the Okadas has paid them already. I say, what a mess. What kind of country are we running? What kind of country are we into? And you see those people, they will go home and be dying, gradually dying. And when the highest pain of a man is when you are seeing your children, they are crying, daddy, food. You self did not eat, and you don't have anything to give to your children. You prefer to die. You prefer to die because seeing that you say, "Oh God, why am I even living?" Are you saying to it? And time will come that all this will get to the medulla oblongata, that everybody will say, "No, let us face the right thing. Let us face the right thing." Because that 20,000, that 15,000, 10,000 and cooking rice, giving you 2 delicacies of rice cannot solve your problem. It's only a question of 2 days. A question of 2 days. You are done with it, and they will go their own way for 4 years.
Do you think some of these policies, will better the lives of Nigerians in the nearest future, despite the fact that we are facing a hardship currently?
Well, if it will better the life of Nigeria in nearest future, we are not seeing the dividend yet. And what benefit to it that you are giving me? You are saying, okay, wait till 10 years. Yes, Sam. You eat, you live a normal life. What if that 10 years I will not be there? Then if that 10 years comes and I'm not there to benefit, to witness it, is it of good to me? If you are doing anything to benefit Nigeria, that Nigeria will benefit, bring it, slow it down. Do it gradually. That people will not feel the pain so much. That is only the policy they don't know. They felt that everybody, because they are there, the money is around them, everything, that everybody is just normal like them. No. Imagine buying a bag of rice for 100 plus. 100 plus. Why you cannot pay a salary of 50, 70,000 naira? Then how? Is it a magic? The livelihood of any money, you come and pack them. Pack all these machines. Without not even giving them back. Say, pay a token and carry it. No, Nigeria is not. No, oh, I don't know what the adjective I used to qualify it. So with this, I don't see APC with all these pains, with all these sufferings, manipulation. One time when you get to that time,
Don't forget we passed through this kind of hardship during Buhari's tenure.
no, it's not. I'm not getting to it. It's increasing every year. You understand? It's increasing every year.
Wow.
During Buhari time, you understand? You know, when Jonathan came, during Jonathan, it is the same Tinubu that organized and groomed the youth, and they were protecting. He groomed the youth and they were cooking food for them, and they were protecting. Nigeria is supposed to be better than this. Nigeria is supposed to be better than. Then how much are they selling a bag of rice then? A bag of rice is 5,700 naira. 5,700 naira. If I want to travel as a woman, I will buy 3 bags. But now I cannot even half a bag. I will buy 3 bags then and travel if I want to go home. No, when they brainwash Nigeria and Nigeria is suffering, Nigeria dance to their tune and push them away. Then the APC came on board. The same rice we are buying, 5,700 of them, we are buying it 38,000 under Buhari. 38,000 under Buhari. Nigeria is still managing it. That's why I tell you that the thing is increasing. It will increase to the time you go to their brim. They will be saturated. No more. They will say no more. Go to hell. I prefer the writing or let me die.
Do you foresee light at the end of the tunnel
Yes, I foresee light.
in the administration of Bola Tinubu?
No light. No light in the administration of Bola Tinubu. Because they don't have any good policy that will favor the poor masses.
The removal of subsidy?
It's not even the removal of subsidy. The removal of subsidy is good if you plan it well. You understand me now? Knowing that the government is spending huge amount of money, reckless expenses. What happened to our refineries when I am small? What refinery is working? Kaduna refinery is working. All the whole refinery is working. What is happening now? When fuel is even 30 naira, 20 naira. 20 naira. What is happening now? That they are gathering a huge amount of money, selling our fuel to but all of them, these individuals, these crook individuals, they have refinery on their own outside. What is happening now? You cannot maintain the one that we have existing before. You cannot maintain it. You killed it and go and plant your own elsewhere.
They pay us money
And they're telling me Nigeria will be good. I don't see any light. Removing subsidy is not our problem. You remove subsidy, you do it in a way that Nigerians will not feel the pain. Yes. As a father, you know what you do to your children, that your children will not feel pain. Knowing fully that Nigeria is not Nigeria is not well balanced. You know how you play your game for your children. No. That means Bola Tinubu, as the president of this country, as a father, as a great politician, don't know what he's doing. Knowing that I'm a father, I am going to do this so that Nigeria will not feel pains. Even if you want to gradually removing it. But now I'm telling you, all the Shebi, we don't come up from PDP, enter Buhari. From Buhari now, we see the pains. But this one now, this one increased, double it. Under this Tinubu, the pains which will suffer under Buhari doubled. That is why people are like, no. You see many of our youth on the street begging. During Buhari time, I was saying that the Buhari is a mad person. It was not like this.
Somebody said it seems Nigeria has happened to you.
Happened to me as well.
Yeah, that's why you are not comfortable with the situation of the country. That's what the person is trying to say.
Whosoever is saying that Nigeria is happening to me, Nigeria did not happen to me. I am an Igbo man. An Igbo man always have a solution to anything at any given time. An Igbo man have any solution to any given time. And if you watch out, you watch what is playing out, you know that this government is not even fighting. If this government is not fighting an Igbo, it's never. And if that rice, yes, I am buying it. I bought on Sunday. You understand me now? I bought the rice on Sunday. Yes, I know I saved. It's just like it's not business as usual. Like, oh, the 30,000 or 35,000, I come on money easy. No, now I plan and I save. You understand? I save and I get that money. I buy. Yes, but that does not mean it's affecting me. It's not affecting me, and it cannot affect me because I'm an Igbo man. I have what it takes and think. Don't navigate my way.
What of other Igbos that don't have that?
No Igbo man that I don't know, I can't tell me.
That don't have
No. Igbo man, except if that person is a lazy man. Yes. Except that Igbo man is a lazy man, he doesn't want to work.
We are not equal. All fingers are not equal.
I'm telling you, that. All fingers are not equal. Yes, I believe that. But God said, I will bless the works of your hands. You understand me now? If you are not working, if you don't go to school, you work somewhere else.
You heard what Kunle said. He said, why are you complaining if you know the current situation is not affecting you?
Yes. I will complain.
Yeah.
I will complain if it's not looking at me, self, God, you know that it's not affecting me. Look at my stature now, you know it's not affecting me. But I felt for my brothers. Yeah. Many of them are begging money from me every day. I know how much I'm giving them every day. Bros, I not eat you. Bros, I not eat you. Bros, when I look at them, my friends, we are living in the same area. We are living in my colleagues. Even if I want to eat 500 naira, yeah, take 200 naira. You understand me? But I will advise them, go and look for what doing. You are telling me that no, and it cannot affect me till tomorrow. Instead, I will be expanding. But by next year, I will expand more. Under the president of Tinubu, even if you like, make it go. I said Nigeria will never let our lesson till when we get to the brim. When he get to the brim, when he choke us, no more. He say, this one no enter again.
But do the electorate have the power to chase him out? The electorate.
He has bought them over. He has bribed even the judiciary. Have taken over all of them. That is why he has bought them over. But if the youth who can stand up, if the youth can stand up,
but the youth stood up for Obi in the last election, 2023.
What played out? Obi go Islamai, but this should remember that the evil youth was pushing him. Obi is a cool-minded somebody. He doesn't want. He don't want any wahala. They will use to put it. Let's go. We are pushing. We are following you. Let's go. If to say if Obi has a kind of
Obi is radical, right?
If Obi is a radical human being, okay, do you think that this government will stand?
Now, don't you think he would have landed in prison or jail?
Okay, whether he land himself to prison or to jail, you understand? Except the normal thing is not played out. How can you tell me with the election that I witnessed, with the election I saw, you are telling me that he will land it? No. Obi is not radical. He's a cool-headed man. He don't want any wahala. I don't want any. Just like what Jonathan did. He said, no. Instead of fighting, oh yeah, come and take power. Instead of wasting blood, come and take power. That's the kind of Obi. Obi is not a radical human being. But the only thing, if the youth will stand up, which the youth they brought over. You understand? If the youth can unite together,
all right.
The youth they can unite together, these people will go out of office.
All right, thank you so much.
I'm the authentic general. Authentic general. I've spoken my mind. Right. I am not hungry, but my friends, my brothers, my sisters, all of them, many of them are hungry. But government should do something for us to get that dividend of democracy. That's all we are fighting for.
Thank you so much.
I don't say you should go and buy me motor, but put a policy that will benefit us as a citizen of this country.
Authentic.
Put a good policy that will benefit the Nigeria. That I am proud to tell you that I am a Nigerian.
Thank you so much.
I'm proud to tell you I'm a Nigerian.
No,
telling me he's Nigerian. He cannot hit me, and it will never. Tomorrow, by next year, I will expand more.
It's an old reviewer.
Thank you, viewers.
All right, thank you so much. Authentic, your wife. Thank you so much for coming. All right, Oluwawan of Agbaland, let's have you. Thank you so much, Oluwawan. Oluwawan is here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
You heard the language.
Yeah, that
you
language.
saw
Let me
it.
see. That language is part of my language. It's like the home is divided. The home is destroyed. So when you come back to the memory layer, as I said, Nigeria will never be happy with any government when they are not satisfied with their life. Their life is a jeopardized. Nigeria life, 100% of Nigeria life, you don't even know what is going to happen tomorrow. See, now somebody now came that said there is no vacancy in Aso Rock. He says, oh, because of his pocket. Yesterday, he was not the former governor of Benue State. Now he's a spokesman to the Jagaba. Jagaba, when say Jagaba and his group, they are mafians. That's why I say there is no vacancy in Aso Rock. Because they are mafia. When you say mafia, they are wickedly mafia. Can you imagine somebody say rice was 5,000 plus, now under Buhari is 30-something thousand plus. Okay, now it's almost 100 plus. Okay, where is the truth? The truth is lost. See, let us be frank with ourselves. The truth is lost. Jagaba, we know him as the lion of Boli Law, but now he failed woefully. Jagaba failed. You know that Jagaba, he got F9. He and the storage, he and the associate, he and his followers, all of them, they don't score one. So not telling Nigeria, see, Nigeria will come one day, just like what he said. Say, when did you see? I want to make a language. Say, you, Nigeria, nobody will fight for you. You will fight for yourself until you have freedom. Because without fighting for yourself, no freedom. See what it does. Okay, you bring a policy of hardship to Nigeria. Okay, so let us manage the hardship. At the end of the day, we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. But now, people are suffering. They are managing their life without hardship to carry out with everything to survive their house. Now you don't bring trailer, pack all of them, go. Sarah. End of discussion. Double suffering. If you don't want to see where to carry Shakabula, you carry Shakabula. You go carry Anna. You don't want to see where to kidnap people, no kidnap people. When you are 343 for home, you don't left house, you are coming back home. That is where Okayana. If they come, you go Alausa, they say government don't take over. Okay, what is the meaning of say government don't take over? What is the meaning of say government they want to take care of your life? So the government is zero. See, Nigeria is fed up. See what's happening in Ghana. See Ghana. See the present government in Ghana now when it don't serve 8 years when they go to Buru now. It thought it bring a brainwash just like this one now. They remove Manama. That was also 4 years, just a term. They remove him with their brainwash. At the end of the day, the Ghana now see the difference between Manama and the imagine. And Ado is a demonic government. Nigeria even suffered than Ghana even suffered than Nigeria. See what happened. See what play out that day in the election. The president's house, they beat them woefully. So they will beat Jagaba. Jagaba cannot go complete. If it's been complete 4 years, may it thank God because Nigeria is angry. Every corner is angry. Everywhere is angry. Whether we say your Bible, we are all under the roof of Nigeria. We are suffering and smiling. We are tired of their language. Their language is zero. So if they continue on this zero, they have a big road to leave. And they must leave. See what happened for NSAS? NSAS checkmate police brutality for Nigeria. The Bonnie said that the Bonnie in the city, they Bonnie. And one day they go burn everywhere, and then they will run. They can't stay. When every day go the farm will go give money to chop. What about home? Will you continue like this? Okay, now December they come, no Jigo Best for anywhere. You know your Jigo Best is yesterday, a bit today, everything will be Christmas. No food, no bag of rice, nothing. Because you can't even afford it. You don't chop yesterday night. Doctor say you want to go buy rice for you want to go to farm. When Jagaba block the whole border, okay, what happened when they block border? Okay, we should say Buhari block border because of sentimental language. What about you? What about you? You are a Yoruba man. Outside is afraid. Say border if they open and they go back and they go over. Okay, now what about you? You are for us here. You see, lock it up. Go to Northern border. And Sarah, you put outside. Lukurama can enter. Bukara can enter. But here, no food. Rice one bag. You can't call they pack you. So you come buy 100,000 naira bag by force. Now Christmas don't come. Where government where I say poor people go line up will take zero. See, if the policy continue, the policy will overrule them, and they will leave. See, no matter it be, no matter how powerful you are, see, Syria president, he jackpot overnight. Ijakpa, he meet them with the family. Ijakpa go Russia. How many years? You think say be lion? One day your lion will not have to anymore. Your security will withdraw. They say, Baba, we don't tire. The fire will never back. It go consume all of us. Let me find my way. Maybe you shall fire away. Because it's not by force. You can't take Nigeria for granted. 200 million Nigeria to abject poverty, and you are still telling us that there is no vacancy in Aso Rock. Okay, now I get the house. Okay, now I get Aso Rock. They build a man and they swallow Nigeria money. And they pack, they clap and say, no vacancy, no this or this. One day, you say, remember if you know at your own. One day, of course, you must die. Fela at your own, he died. Today, tomorrow, the whole world is watching Fela every day. Go to celebration every August. They appreciate his legacy. Why? He fight for you and I. Freedom, you open our eye. Tell the animal can't dash me human rights. Animal, they wear agbada. Animal, they wear agbada, they go overseas. Why? Why about me and you? Don't you wear agbada? Not suffering and smiling. Asking for help every day.
There's somebody you
It's
support
bad.
2023.
See, that's why I'm vibrating for him. He failed. He brainwashed us. Now I want open. Now you see, continue to use some tricky stock. We are not Mugu anymore.
Some language you don't understand.
Yes, it's just using it. See, we are tired. Imagine dollar, not much. You know much. See, everything. Why? Okay, why Buhari 38? Why in 1 something? What's the difference? Under 1 year. See, the calculation is wrong. Buhari na pale, na soldier. We don't say no politics. Buhari na going the carry. But you see, sit down well. It think about the Nigeria people. Say no, let us arrange the documents in a way that they will be accommodative. But now you came as a lion of Bodilon. You take us for granted. We are not happy with that system. Let us be frank with ourselves, man. They know, and God in heaven know. When God know, wahala don't come. And the language is that the God, the heavenly spiritual home, they are not happy with the Jagaba administrative of his people. Because in the whole world, Nigeria has the highest population of Christianity. Those who talk to God, and they are not happy. They are suffering. See, some churches now, some pastors don't tire to give money to members every day. Share bread. How much pastor get? Why? Because president don't change everything. You must suffer. How will you suffer? When we breathe, I will see the light at the end of the tunnel. We will not at the end of the tunnel. There must be another darkness again. You see, when you don't thank God, say you don't see light. Now darkness that come out. Where more? So we now face another journey. But God is with us. That journey, this is the last journey. If there is not taken, this last government could be the last name called Nigeria.
All right, thank
because
you so much.
the west side is not, everybody is not happy with the system. The system is dangerous. It's
Mutiu
bad.
Adeniyi Lawal. By now, I expect all of you, that's every one of us, to be on the road to face our oppressors. But many are afraid to do that.
Very soon.
Okay, Abi, Lawal, take the lead. We will follow you.
God bless you. We are going
All
to
right, and
hold
we'll say goodbye to you on today's edition of Citizen. Michael Adekule is my name. I'm the anchor of the program. And please, before we go, I think the reviewers want to say something.
Yes,
All right,
okay. I think we only have
please, we have a few minutes. We have a few minutes, please. We don't need to waste
We
time.
have few days now left, please. We want to use that video to call our viewer that this Saturday by, I think we are pretty much 4 o'clock.
14th of.
Okay, yes, this Saturday, 14th of this December, we are going to have a party. The party that both the reviewer and the viewer, we are going to have at least, we have everything, rice, jollof, white rice, eba, fufu.
Every food, everything we present because of our time. Sorry.
So I think we are going to, please, we need your support anyhow, one kind of way. And thank you for those who have supported us, because our celebration, we are thanking God that we did not miss. Nobody missed. Nobody died. So that's how we are going to continue. You that support, may God bless you. You are going to live long. If you support, you are not going to lack in your house. If you don't support, you are not going to lack in your house. Food will not going to last. God bless you. Please, you are invited to come and eat and celebrate.
As we are doing it, You can view it. It's going to be live. We'll cover some. We'll do some coverage in which you see the unity in us. All what we're saying now is for the country to be better and for us to be engaging constructively the government. That's one thing I
So
always
we have to
tell.
tell them the truth.
And
The truth
has
is
to be
bitter,
told.
but the truth is reality.
The truth
Yes.
has
The
to be
government
told.
is not forthcoming.
So
They are zero-minded to us.
truth
But
has
we are
been said.
thanking you for what you have been doing
Truth
to us.
has
Because
been
if
said.
not people like you, we can't survive this
At
situation
all.
of
And
Christmas.
you know,
If you not light us up,
we
and
get
God
there,
will
we
light
get
all
there,
of you
we
up.
get there, we get
Because we are going somewhere,
We
and
get
God
there.
is going to take us
We
to that
get
place. That place, that is the house of Him, the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. He will put you more and more. What you are giving us is going to be double, and your life, everything. Is
And
going
I
to be
think
double. I will give
our
glory to that. I will
coordinator,
thank you for everything.
every payment, every money goes straight to our coordinator.
That one is
And,
reality. That one is
already,
reality.
we only have 3 days left. Tomorrow now, have 2 days left. Please, we need your support.
All
God
right,
bless you.
I've dropped the account details in the comment section and the phone number to reach out to if you need to donate something. Thank you so
brother
much.
mistake.
I really appreciate you.
Sylvester.
Thank you
My
so
brother
much.
mistake.
I really appreciate you.
Sylvester.
Okay, please, where is Niyi? Forget about my spellings. His name. Okay, you'll be here very soon. Don't worry.
They'll be here. They are coming. They all coming. All of them. They all coming.
Don't worry.
All of them. They are coming for the party.
All
They told
right,
me they are coming.
Robert Uche, Pastor Oluwawan. Wow, Oluwawan, the preacher, the great preacher.
God is going to bless us. God is with us.
Give me the language.
If God is not with us, we can't survive the situation.
No, thank
God
you.
will survive us, and God will
Invite
survive
him for the
all
party.
of you.
All
You are
right.
invited. You are invited. Because we are all
To
blood
those
of God.
to those who have donated, we really appreciate you, the likes of King Gary, Robert Uche, and Andrew Gujeme, Taiwo Lawal.
God bless you.
I think Jacob
Double
Adeji
bless
picked
you.
me up yesterday.
Double bless
Said
you.
he's going to drop
Double
something
progress.
as well.
Double prosperity
And
for
some
all.
that will be donating today and tomorrow. Please, the comment section is there for you to see the account details and the number to reach. Please, your support is needed at this point in time. Before we go,
Before you see prayer, we landed.
before
I said before we go out of this place, you see prayer, you call us.
Yes.
And I trust our
one
brother.
is reality.
all right, thank you so much,
Transparency.
everyone. We really appreciate you. Please subscribe on the channel and please do comment in the comment section your opinion. Very, very important. We need your opinions in the comment section. You can also share and like. You can join me on Facebook at Michael Temitayo Adekunle, on Instagram Michael Temitayo Adekunle, on social media handles, on TikTok as well. City Stand. Everyone, we love you. We say goodbye to you. Please stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.